mean, international communication, yes, it does connect people internationally, it does inform people internationally, but it also enhances the level of dependence for developing countries on developed countries. Like developing countries, they are already developed, they are already dependent on developed countries, but with this idea of communication and information, this level of dependence increases. And here we are going to see how. Alright. Um, uh, Before we begin our discussion on the level of dependence, it's important for us to understand the concept of global north and global south. You may have heard a lot about the distinction of west and east. Western countries are developed, eastern countries are less developed or are still developing, and they are dependent on western countries for economy, many times for political stability. Many eastern countries are also suffering from political instability. We know recently what is happening in Myanmar, and Myanmar is not alone in that. It has happened in several eastern countries. It has happened even in Pakistan as well, unfortunately. Now, this map, I got it from Google. I should have given the, yeah, this is the information for the source. So you see the countries in red, they indicate global north. The countries in green, they indicate global south. So north-south term has the same meaning that west-east has, in the sense that eastern countries are dependent on western countries, and same thing here we discuss global south being dependent on global north. Let's see. So it's not purely geographical when we talk about this north-south divide. It's not purely geographical, it's political entity. It's about economic entity. It's cultural entity as well. Even when we talk about east-west divide, Japan geographically is not a western country. It's a developed country, it's an industrially advanced country. It's not, geographically it comes in east. But when we talk about this east-west division, Japan also goes in the line of developed countries, and it's again a country which is independent, not dependent, like Asian countries, most Asian countries. But okay, let's understand this north-south divide on map. This right here is United States. You see this kind of dropping thing. This is Florida. This is Canada. This is Western Europe, which is developed and industrially advanced. These are Scandinavian countries: Sweden, France, Denmark, Finland. Again, they are advanced. This is Russia. This is Australia. And this tiny little red country, I'm sorry, I could not, I tried to study, but I could not find which country it is. But it is also part of global north. See, these countries are economically, technologically, politically developed and stable countries, as compared to this global south. This is India, this is Pakistan, Afghanistan, this is Middle East, Asian countries, see, African countries. Okay? So again, this is South America, Latin countries, this global south. They are technologically not advanced. They are also, their education literacy rate is also very low. They have economic issues. They have political issues. Like I said, that many of these countries are suffering from political instability, and other than that, they have many other issues. So, see, global north being dependent on global south. Sorry, global south being dependent on global north. This is north. This is northern hemisphere. This is southern hemisphere. So, southern hemisphere of world appears to be less developed, less advanced, as compared to northern hemisphere, which appears to be advanced, developed, and they have made progress. So this country explains it all very well.